Welcome to the best conversation on the internet. That's what all the eavesdroppers say. It's a conversation with Judy and Ryan right here on YouTube at TABPOD. Also, check us out on our Patreon at TABPOD. Remember, we need for all of you guys to go and give like at least $1 because I might get fired because of last week's show. It's fine. Nothing's happened so far, but it could happen. And you don't want to be responsible for me if it does. So, or maybe you do want to be responsible. I don't know. It's $1. Come on. Even in this economy,
Yeah.
$1 doesn't buy you anything at McDonald's anymore, but it can help me. Okay.
Exactly.
Uh, Judy, we are recording this today. I guess 2 days after Thanksgiving.
hmm
How was your Thanksgiving? Was it full of family joy?
Actually, no. Thanksgiving morning, my mother-in-law calls and she's like, "Hey," she's like super sick. She's like, "We're gonna have to cancel Thanksgiving because we don't want y'all to come over, um, and get sick." And then I was like, "Yeah, it's fine." But the thing was, we had the turkey, but they had all the sides. So we were going to bring the turkey
Oh.
to my in-laws' house. So that morning I was like, all right, I told Keith, I was like, okay, we got to go to the grocery store right now before they close so I can pick up some things to make sides because we're not just eating turkey by itself.
You better hope they have anything left too.
They did. Thankfully, they fully stocked everything overnight type thing. So shout out to our grocery store down the street. And we had all the sides. So it was, it was just Keith and I, but it was pretty low key and food was good. So can't complain.
All right. I mean, see, the fact that you were able to say that it was Keith and you though still makes it sound like it could be an okay night, right? When everyone was asking me what my Thanksgiving plans were, I kept having to say the same thing of being like, oh, it's just gonna be me by myself, blah blah blah. Because Asher's mom asked if he could go with her this one time. Usually he's with me on Thanksgiving, and so I'm like, okay, yeah, no problem. It's not like I got a whole bunch of family stuff going on right now.
Yeah, totally.
Right. So I said fine, and then but like people would ask me, be like, yeah, just hanging out by myself, watching football. I had to tell that story 2 or 3 times, and I could tell every time I told it that people would like give me a look like, "Oh, you sad, sad bastard."
Did any of them offer like you a seat at their Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Okay.
One did it multiple times. That's how sad
Okay.
I came off. He asked me 4 or 5 times. Are you sure? I just want you to know. If you at any point want to, it's open. You're more than welcome.
Yeah.
So,
You
but
could have flew out here.
yeah, but that would also imply that I have money. Okay,
Yeah, sorry.
Judy, look, times are
Right.
tough right now, and I got the holidays coming up. Okay, like
Yeah.
we need to be conservative in these parts. Okay, I might get fired. Okay?
Oh yeah.
I
Because
don't
of
have
your cult job.
I don't have like jumping on a plane kind of money right now. It's just, uh,
Yeah.
but one thing did happen during Thanksgiving. So my mom came over in the early part of the day, right,
Mhm.
and helped me set up a whole bunch of stuff for me and the kid. And then later on, she left, and then Asher left after that. But while we were there in the early part, getting everything ready, at one point I was talking to my mom and I was like, yeah, you like this was very playful. I'm gonna say it like it was like I was yelling at her, but no. I was like, yeah, you're the reason that Asher is so spoiled because you give him everything that you want. And she was like, no, I don't. I was like, what? No, you don't. And then she goes, Asher, does Nanny give you everything that you want? And without missing a beat, this little boy is like, "Oh yeah, you do. You everything." See, and I'm happy that he feels secure enough that he can be that honest, right?
Yeah.
But also, it's very concerning how little street smarts he has. Very, you gotta know if you've got something that well going for you, you gotta shut the fuck up. You can't be telling people how good you got it. That's how the good times end.
Exactly.
So that was an interesting. Thanksgiving was fine though. Like I honestly I hung out around the house.
Did you get them takeout?
No, because like I said, my mom had come over earlier in the day and helped me make everything, right? Basically, what happened is we just got one of those meals from Whole Foods where they do everything for you and then you just have to reheat the turkey, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we did. And then, it was perfect for this year. I'll put it that way. Yeah.
Okay. Fair. Good.
Ooh, although today I took some of the leftovers and I made Thanksgiving nachos.
Wow.
Oh my God. My big back self is still happy. Okay. Just like
okay, tell us how you made it. What was the layers, layer by layer?
That's Judy's big back self coming out right there.
Yes.
No, slowly layer.
Like, I have tortillas.
Right.
I had tortilla chips. Yeah.
I did tortilla chips, and then I did some shredded cheddar. I had like a block of. My mom wanted to do a charcuterie board, so I had a whole ass block of cheddar left over. Okay. So I shredded some of that onto the chips, and then I put a layer of turkey. I personally prefer to do a mixture of white to dark meat on this thing, but if you wanted to just do white meat, totally get it. So I put the turkey, then another layer of the shredded cheese, right? Then we did the stuffing. So I put some stuffing in there, right? And then I did some chopped green beans. Right, because we had the regular green beans still, but you can't throw regular green beans in fucking nachos, right? So chop them up, regular green beans. Then we did some gravy, right? So gravy is going to be like your salsa representative in this thing, right? It's just there to give it a little extra flavor, okay? And then on top of that, we threw some cranberry sauce, right?
Wow.
Give it that little zing at the end. Oh,
yeah.
So good.
Interesting. I've never heard anyone make that. So
yeah, you guys
might have to add that to like the
leftover game up. You guys need to, instead of I'm just making a plate. Do you know how many like that my feed is just like, you never look at food, but we could tell you be watching Great British Bacon Show, you big back motherfucker. Okay? Cuz my feed this week was nothing but people doing intricate leftovers. Like another thing I saw was making a Thanksgiving leftover grilled cheese. Right? And so you would use the gravy of all things, the gravy as like your base to toast the bread.
Oh, I was going to say it's like a dipper, like instead of tomato soup, you dip it in.
No. Oh God, that would be That's just a heart attack waiting to happen. Just imagine you dunk your sandwich. And my arteries are clogging just looking at this thing.
I've heard people make like Thanksgiving leftover egg rolls. Like,
I've heard of that. I also saw somebody. It's essentially the same thing, but they made Thanksgiving leftover sushi. Right. So you would use the turkey skin as the seaweed and then
the seaweed. Yeah.
Oh. I was like, that is people are too fucking creative out here. I can't be competing with people doing this kind of stuff. I could barely make a goddamn sandwich.
Now, okay, so we did Thanksgiving, and I know you said like money's tight, but like, did you get anything for Black Friday or this whole weekend, I guess?
Yeah, no. So not for myself, but I got some stuff for the kid for Christmas. So
okay,
yeah, because money's tight, but I'd rather just not eat a couple meals. Look, I could stand to miss a couple meals, okay? But I'd rather that than like not let him have any kind of Christmas.
Of course.
Or even worse, here's what really is, okay? So his mom's boyfriend is gonna get him a fucking phone. Okay.
Wow.
Right? Now, look, he's the boyfriend's been around for a while, so this is not a power play.
Yeah.
And it's going to be refurbished, so it's not like, he's getting like the
brand new iPhone. Yeah.
But still, like when something like that happens, you can't not get your kid something, okay? You're already going to look like an asshole just because he's gotten a phone from this other guy, and now you just have to, here are these Legos, right?
Right.
but imagine not even having the Legos. It's like, oh, I got a phone from this guy and nothing from my actual dad. Like, God, you can't do that. I can't go out like that. So.
No. Oh, man.
Judy, I forgot to do it when we started. It's time to
get in the comments.
Oh, no. Is my thing not working?
It worked for me.
Oh, you heard it. Okay, so never mind. Get in the comments. Hold on. Now I got to figure out why. I have an idea. Wait. Yeah, no, I should have heard that. What the fuck? Oh. Yep. Homer.
Get in the comments.
Nope, still can't hear it. Great. It's just going to be one of those days.
We probably should have tested that before we hopped on.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely should have.
Yeah, I think you were just really excited to talk about your leftover turkey nachos.
Get in the comments.
Yeah, I really was. And now I can't hear anything. Oh, boy. Well, all right, screw it. We're just going to do the comments for now.
Okay.
Oh,
I was going to say, we're going to need the video, though, so you won't hear them.
Well, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how that goes down. Anyway, the first one from Keith. Thank God we have Keith. Best show on the internet. Love Snorlax and love Murder Bear. Well, he didn't say love Murder Bear, but I mean, he put and Murder Bear. We're just going to say he loves both of them.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. We're going to say that. Also from Judy. I stand with my Patrick Schwarzenegger pick for next year's Sexiest Man. I just feel like Ryan doesn't know who that is. Lamau. I know who Patrick Schwarzenegger is, okay?
Okay.
Once again, he doesn't look weird enough to not be able to for it not to be okay for him to win that award.
Okay.
Look at him.
Okay.
Look, we're looking at him.
Because you mentioned he was the bodybuilder. I was like, no, he's not.
Okay, fine. Sorry that I got him and the illegitimate kid fucking confused, okay? Sorry that I got the one that he had with the Schreiber and the one that he had with the maid confused for a moment, all right? Also, this kid's an actor. You're telling me he wouldn't put on some pounds for a role? Yes, he would, okay? He might be bodybuilding. We don't know. We don't know.
You're right. Okay.
All right. I don't like how the comment section is just Judy figuring out a way to come at me after the fact. Okay? It's not fair. That's really not fair.
That's what happens when I get to rewatch our actual episodes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Okay, let's see if this works actually, huh?
Yeah.
Let's go. Hold on. So, this is for you, Judy.
Question.
If it has snowed every year for the past 30 years in Alaska, how much would you bet on it to snow this year?
And thinking the answer was obvious, he finds her questions to be stupid until she responded with a clever comeback.
How much I bet that it would snow this year? What kind of questions are these? I would literally bet everything because I have 30 years of data to back up my bet.
I have 30 years of data on the Cowboys not making the Super Bowl. I do keep saying every year it's your year.
Oh, okay.
God.
Fix my audio halfway through that, so we're good now. Yeah, what the hell, Judy? Why is your team so good now?
I don't know. Look, we are 3-0 after that trade with Quinnen Williams. So you know what? I'm gonna just say our good luck charm has been Quinnen Williams.
I guess so. Your defense hasn't even looked that good. I'm not even saying it's looked bad. It hasn't looked amazing or anything. But that's all you needed. You just needed adequate defense.
An adequate defense, yes, because then it doesn't just fall on the offense trying to score 40 plus points a game to keep up.
I mean, the way they're playing right now, though, they might be able to do it. They basically, they took out both teams that were in the Super Bowl last year, and they kind of might have taken the Chiefs out of the playoffs. Like, that's what was real impressive.
That was really important for everybody.
For Judy especially.
For us, we are so tired of the Kansas City Mahomes, okay?
I am not. I want more Mahomes. I want them to go to the Super Bowl 7 straight times, okay?
But, wow. I mean, honestly, we're looking good. And if we can just win the division somehow from the Eagles, because we saw where they're heading.
They look terrible on Black Friday, so yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, look, I'm not one of those delusional Cowboys fans. I know what to expect. We expect disappointment.
No, I know,
and be surprised if we're not.
I've had that clip. I've had it ready for like 3 weeks now. I was just waiting for the right time because I know that you're not a delusional Cowboys fan. So I had to bring it. I had to bring it at a time when you kind of be at an all-time high. Right? Because right now you have a little you like, I'm not saying that you think you're going to the Super Bowl, but you have more hope than you probably should.
Yes, exactly. Right.
You have more hope than someone who, if they do make the playoffs, at best they're a second round out.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I mean, good for you.
Yeah.
Also, I had to show you this video. I had to have you listen to this video at the very least. Okay. Just listen. You've heard of the player Jackson Smith and Jigba on my Seattle Seahawks, right? We had a whole thing about you have to be careful about his name because you could mess up that name very easily.
Oh no.
Right? Well, guess
I just
what
read
Terry Bradshaw did. Guess what Terry, 4-time Super Bowl champion, Fox News correspondent Terry Bradshaw, guess what he did?
All right, Sam Darnold, 4 interceptions last week. Didn't mean to. Said he didn't mean to. Apologized. Makes up for it today. Watch this throw, folks. Looking for Njigbu. There it is, 63 yards.
Did you hear that? Judy, you can't say that. You're as bad as Bradshaw.
Sorry, I had to make sure I heard that correctly.
Oh God. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that he did that on purpose, right? Because, look, I don't think he's racist. I don't know anything about Terry Bradshaw. I'm just going to give him the benefit of the doubt as a human being, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's racist, but I do know that even though he tries to portray one, he's not a complete idiot. And if you were going to say something like that and be a complete idiot about it, knowing that millions of people are watching you, that this is being recorded, not only like by the TV stations, but people, as we just saw, with their phones, right? Oh, but it does make me think, how many times has he said the word jigaboo for that to be something that might come out of his mouth?
Look, all I know is, I don't know if you watch their pre-shows, like Fox's pre-show every Sunday, but there was one week where Terry was just like saying a whole bunch of random shit, and Michael Strahan is like staring at him like, bro, are you all there? I was cracking up. the entire time because he is just talking a bunch of nonsense. I was like, how old is Terry Bradshaw? Is he really all there right now?
Dude, let me see, because I know he's fucking 80.
He's a little up there. Yeah.
Because he was winning Super Bowls before I was born, right? He is 77 years old. Well, I mean, hold on. Let me see something else real quick.
I mean, plus all the, the hits he took back then, right? It's going to like add up, maybe add a few years to him.
So here's the thing. I'll give you the hits thing. I can't argue against the hits thing. But I can't get upset with Terry Bradshaw for being on television at 77 when our president is running the country at 79. Like, I can't take it away from him. Yeah. I'd like to take it away from both of them, right?
Right.
Like, just how there's a minimum, I think there should be a maximum on how old you can be to run the country. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, I just remember that.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Terry, for giving us such good content. I wish I could find the actual like studio recording of that, because I would make it a soundbite in a hot second. you can't have a soundbite where it's just a guy's fucking living room all echoey from his terrible television speakers. Like, that just doesn't work. That's not fair to the audience. No. So okay. You had sent me this clip, and I don't have any reference to it other than the caption that you put, which was dating a thumbsucker.
Yeah.
So I'm very confused about this. Like, do you want me to just jump into it? Do you want to give me any context?
No. Okay, so you're going to see
jumping into it.
Yes. And I need to know if you would date a thumbsucker.
And a lot of people wonder like how I take a bite or how I eat. And I got canes for lunch, so I'm going to show y'all. Like, I can't take a bite like that. Like, it doesn't...
I mean, you can. You're doing it right now.
It doesn't do anything. So I just chew, like, on the side of my mouth. Like that. And then same thing for the chicken.
Okay. Are we going to see
I can't.
thumb sucking? Because all we're doing is we're watching a mukbang.
So I just move it to
the
side.
No. So she's a thumbsucker. So they all like, I don't know if you know, but all thumbsuckers have like that shaped mouth, right?
It is a little difficult to eat like sandwiches and cheeseburgers.
Wait, I thought so you just had me watch a video of a girl that sucks her thumb, but we didn't actually see her suck her thumb in the video?
No. She mentioned, she's like, I'm a I think in the beginning, she's like, as a thumb sucker. And I was like, wait, does she still suck her thumb at her big age? That's also, again, very confused, but regardless, would you date someone who is at her big age a thumbsucker still?
Okay. Well, so I'm just going to say something real quick. I misjudged because when I saw this girl, I was like, oh, she looks like someone who would date a thumbsucker. So my brain meets maybe not on the right pathway right now, but so I'll put it this way, and this is very shallow and vain of me, and I'm sorry, but something that attracts me to someone is their smile, and if they have that shaped of a mouth, I'm probably not gonna find their smile that attractive. So let's say that that's reason one that I wouldn't date a thumbsucker. If they somehow, I don't know, had like a weirdly shaped thumb that doesn't cause that abnormality to their jaw, it would probably just depend on like where and how often they do it, right?
Yeah.
Like if they just do it as something like they're reading their book and like as a coping mechanism they pop their thumb in there or whatever. Okay, like I understand that. But if we're out at dinner or, you know, the movies or something like that, and you're just fucking you're just taking it deep to the back of the throat, like, you know, there are kids around. We can't be doing that.
Like that's their like instead of nail biting, they thumb suck.
But that's the same thing. Like, if for me anyway, if you're out in public and you're doing it, then we have an issue, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't be at the dinner table of a very fancy Olive Garden meal that I am paying for, you selfish dickhead, right? And just be just chitting chatting all over your nails. Like, come on, like there are kids around. That's gross. Yeah. You know, but if you do it at home or whatever, like nail biting, same kind of thing. Like, I don't know if I could be with like a full on nail biter because their hands be looking tore up. Like, they be like cracked and bleeding and shit like that. And that's not for me. I'm just gonna...
I don't bite my nails, but I pick up my cuticles. So that's why I always have to have my nails done, or else I'm just like, I pick my cuticles.
Yeah, no, but you're the kind of person, like, yes, you damage yourself, but you then hide the scars. So I'm okay with that. Right? I'm fine with that. And, you know, like, just you have enough respect for society to not show the damaged goods. So
oh man, that's a great caption. You damage yourself
privately, exactly.
Privately, but you hide the evidence.
Look, Judy, as my shirt says, mentally
fit,
physically thick. Okay, so these are the things that are on my mind. Asher saw me wearing this shirt earlier today, and he poked me in the shirt, right? And he was like, I was poking your gut. And I was like, what? You're doing what? Dude, you don't know what that means then, little boy. And then he's like, no, your shirt, because the raccoon has a gut. So I was like, okay, still, maybe
try to save yourself there. Yeah,
maybe we shouldn't go around poking adult men in their guts. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't seem appropriate. This kid has a real issue with honesty, man. He's overly honest.
Wow. Yeah. I love that.
You a thumbsucker?
No.
No? Like, if it didn't change them physically in any way, if they were just...
No?
It's
too weird. It's like you have like this weird oral fixation that I don't.
I mean, what if he does have that weird oral fixation and it benefits you? Okay, or we still like?
I don't know.
That's what he's doing. He's practicing all day. He's just in there like just trying different maneuvers and tactics.
I don't know. It's still
he's getting his tongue stamina up because that is a muscle. The shit be getting tired. Okay.
Are they even using their I can't even I don't even think they're using their tongues. They're just sucking on thumb. Like
no. Yes, normally, but I'm saying like, what if that's why he's sucking on his thumb?
Because he's moving his tongue. I don't know.
It's because oh my God, how did I go through this whole thing? And you're just like, I'm saying he's sucking his thumb as a way to prepare himself to take care of you because he has an oral fixation both with his thumb and with his woman, okay?
Anyway, no.
And as I was saying earlier,
still gonna be a pass.
the tongue be getting tired, okay? You gotta work that shit out. You gotta give it some calisthenics. Why do you think I talk so much? It's not because I like talking. I mean, it is, but it's also because you gotta be working this shit out all the time, okay? Oh
man! All right.
Would suck too. The thing that would suck about like being with a thumbsucker is like there would probably be a moment where they forget that they're in with company or whatever, like over Thanksgiving or something, and you're like 5-6 years into the relationship, and so like you're just chilling after Thanksgiving dinner, y'all got the itis, about to fall asleep on the couch, and then she just boop, pops it right in. You're like, bitch, my family is here. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You slap her hand out of her mouth.
Oh my God.
All right, Judy, it's
That's
time
good.
for Am I Overreacting? Did you hear anything?
No.
Okay. Okay, good. As long as it's not just me again.
I heard you click the button.
Yeah. Oh, yay. This is so awesome. Okay. Well, da 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 da. Max Verstappen. We'll figure it out later. I'm the audio guy. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I'm good now. Am I overreacting? My roommate, 47 male, wants to store 24 hours worth of urine samples in our fridge, in our one fridge. I, 36 female, and my roommate share an apartment. He has kidney stones, and the doctor told him to collect 24 hours worth of urine in a specific container and store it in the fridge. We have one fridge where the food is and a spare deep freezed. My roommate thinks I'm being a diva about storing the urine in our food fridge. I offered to get an ice box and put it in ice. He said no. Am I overreacting? Judy, what do you think?
I think she might be overreacting a bit. Like, as long as the urine container, maybe he puts it like in a Ziploc bag or something, so it's not just exposed in the container. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's in a container.
Well, I would say I think the container has a lid.
Yes, so it has a lid, right? But then,
then you need it in a baggie on top of the lid.
I think you should, because sometimes you can't aim correctly and there might be like remnants of pee around the actual cup. So I think if you secure it in so it doesn't like touch anything around, put it in the back of the refrigerator in the corner, fine.
Oh man. Okay. Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
I guess I agree. Because you can't just put it in ice, because the doctor said it has to be refrigerated, not kept in ice, right?
Yeah, because then would it freeze? Does pee freeze?
Yes, well, pee does freeze, but we're putting it in the fridge, not the freezer.
Right. Well, because she mentioned ice and putting it in the deep freezer, right?
No. They have a deep freeze. They have a fridge, and then she was basically saying, she said icebox.
She said I'll just keep it in ice
like
out
a
of
cooler.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Okay. I get it.
I'll get you a cooler. We'll put it on ice, and it'll be fine. Now at the same time, though, like, I would be okay with it if it's my fridge and it's my pee, right? Mm-hmm. But I don't know if I'd be okay with someone else's pee
just lingering in your fridge.
Like, because if I get my pee particles on my food, well, okay, like, that's fine. But I can't be letting another man piss on my food. I can't, I can't qualify that. I can't justify that. I can't handle that.
Okay, so what if it's a refrigerator that's like the long ones and you have like an empty bottom shelf?
I suppose if you put it in like the crisper shelf or whatever.
Right? And there's nothing in there. Yeah.
Right. If there's nothing, I suppose that would probably be the best way to handle that.
And then make sure he just disinfects it afterwards. Like,
yes, I guess. Yeah, it's still. I don't want to say yes. I don't want to say yes. But I guess under the circumstances where we have one of those big ass fridges that are essentially, it's a fridge on both sides, and then you have the freezer underneath, and then you have your side, and I have
your
my
half,
side,
and you have your I
don't like it, but I guess at that point,
Interesting.
Wow.
God, what is this 47-year-old man still having a roommate?
Well, times are tough, Judy. What the fuck?
I mean, I get it.
Did you
Yeah, you're
ask?
right. I am.
Oh,
I did, Judge. Sorry.
Someone owns their own home living on your fucking ivory tower over there in Texas. Golly, Judy. Why do you have a roommate? You're 47. Get a life. Wow.
I mean, I guess that's better than living at home. I don't know.
You're basically a Republican. With that comment, you're basically a Republican. I hope
That is rude. How
You're
dare you
rude.
dare you
Rude.
put my name in that R word together?
You just financially shamed a man.
Anyways, do not ever say my name.
We're moving on
with
now.
word.
We're moving on. Judy's
Yes.
gonna get a job at Newsmax now.
Ew, disgusting. Ugh.
Well, speaking of disgusting things,
$100,000 a day.
Yes.
you came up, you found this TikTok, and we're
Yes.
we're gonna listen real quick.
To not shower. If you received $100,000 a day to not shower, how long are you going without washing your ass?
Now,
Yes, Ryan, tell me.
so when I heard this, you know what I didn't hear?
Mm.
I didn't hear that you weren't allowed to brush your teeth. So I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get some generational wealth going right now, okay? Like, by the time I take a shower, ain't no one gonna need to work again, okay? Because I could deal with feeling gross. I'm gonna take it a little step further. I won't go by this, but it's not like they said you weren't allowed to take a sponge bath, okay? But I'm not gonna try and get into the semantics. We're gonna say all bathing, okay?
All bathing, yeah.
But if I can brush my teeth, because that's the thing, like, you feel the plaque on your teeth when you haven't brushed them. They feel kind of gross, and it's just, and then obviously they're super susceptible to decaying and falling out and all that stuff over a short amount of time. Like, depending on the person, you can miss like a couple days of brushing your teeth and get a cavity. So who knows what could happen over the course of 3 or 4 months. But yeah, like, and guess what? I don't care if I stink and am gross because I don't have to work anymore.
But you'll be stinky and gross at work. Or are you just not working? Are you just going to stay home?
No, I'll work until they fire me for being gross. But I'm saying either way, by then I'm already no less than, because they're not going to get it on the first day, right? They're not going to get it on the first. So I'm already $100,000 in the pocket. I've made triple what I make in a year in one day. Okay.
Fair.
Fuck are you gonna tell me? Oh, Ryan, you kind of stink. I make more money than you. Shut up, bitch. Ryan, we're gonna have to let you go. Oh no, I'm gonna go home and be stinky by myself now.
Like, oh no, I'm already a millionaire. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're talking generational wealth is about to happen. Okay.
Wow. So what is that day amount then for you?
Oh, let's see. 10 days will get me $1 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
So probably like
you pushing months?
We're definitely going months. The only thing that's gonna stop me from doing like full on months is if like something like if something starts getting irritated because it's not.
Yeah, like you start getting
right?
rashes because it's. Yeah.
We're going, and when I say generational wealth, you all have to understand, like, I'm talking generational for me and my next generation, okay? We're not talking multi generations or whatever. We're not
like Asher's kids.
Yeah. No, they gotta be stinky on their own, okay? They gotta figure their own shit out. I'm talking no less than 30 days. Probably, if I could push it, I'm going to do... It would also depend on when the funds get deposited, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if I can cash out on any of the money that I've already banked,
right,
then who the fuck knows when? Okay, who knows? But
okay, so let's say it's deposited the day you stop.
The day I stop, no less than 30 days.
Okay.
If I can, I'm gonna see if I can get a loan from someone. I'm gonna take my gross ass into the bank and be like, "Yo, give me money." But I'm no less than 30 days. I'm gonna try and get 90 days out of it. Right?
Ooh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna try and get as close to $10 million as possible, because at $10 million for sure, I never have to work again. Asher never has to work if he doesn't want to, because we can just put that money in a fucking high yield account and live off the massive interest that comes our way, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so now if yeah, oh god, I really wish this could be a thing. Can't this be a thing? See, this is the issue with these, is that in my mind it becomes a real thing.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, oh yeah, all I gotta do is be
please
gross.
reach out to us. Yeah.
Yeah. All I gotta do is be gross for a couple days, and then I'll never have to work again. Meanwhile, I gotta take my ass back to work on Monday.
Oh man, look, we're almost at that. Let's circle back in the new year season, okay? Just hold on.
Gonna have an appointment with our corporate man of the cloth, or whatever the fuck ever it's called.
Oh, your corporate chaplain.
Yeah.
He's gonna call you into the office for being stinky.
Ryan, here at Corporate Religion, we have a certain level that we like to. I'm not going into it right now. I can't.
Oh man.
All right, and then because we just need to talk about all the weird shower shit in one go.
Yes.
You had a thread about towels.
Yes. Okay, so let me read y'all this thread that I found. So it says, when I was 20 years old, I visited my boyfriend's family for the holidays. When I asked for a towel, they said to use the one on the rack. When I asked for my own, my boyfriend was confused because he said they all used the same towels. They never had their own. And she said, it's been 12 years and I'm still upset about this. And she's talking about shower towels specifically, not the hand towels. Now, coming from a home where we only had like one bathroom that had the shower and everything, that I shared with my parents and my brother, we all had like our individual towels that we would bring in, in our bedrooms to dry. We don't keep it in the bathroom because it's a shared bathroom. I don't know if this family just shared like 2 towels amongst the majority of them.
The masses?
The masses? This really grossed me out.
Yeah.
Because why are you like, I hate touching a towel that's wet, that's like been used by somebody. Like that gives me the ick.
Well, just a wet towel in general. Like,
yeah.
Even if you are wet coming out of the shower and that towel isn't bone ass fluffy, almost damn near out of the dryer dry.
Yes.
It just, that's never.
Yeah, right.
I thought this thread was going to be like, how many uses can you get out of a towel before you have to put it in the dirty clothes?
No.
Like that. But yeah, like, you can't, like, people have, like, dead skin cells and stuff. I don't want your dead skin cells on my clean body. I'm trying to get my own dead skin cells off. And now I'm just swapping them out for yours.
Yeah, like, your dad dried his junk, and now you want me to, like, put that on my face? Like,
right.
What?
We ain't that close. We ain't that type of family.
Like, no.
And I am not trying to be like Judy and poverty shame someone, okay? I still vote to the left, unlike certain people on this show. But
Wow.
but we gotta get you down to like Goodwill and get you some beach towels or something. Like there are ways around it. Okay, fucking.
You don't have to live. Yeah, it's
go. Even you know what? Even if times are tough, like, and I know that this is not a good substitute. Go get you a sheet. Right? You don't have any towels, go get one of those sheets that you would use for the bed. Yeah, like I said, that is not a good substitute, but it's better than like Judy said, using dad's dick towel for your face. Okay?
So then when I read this, it reminded me of that scene in New Girl where Nick they were all in the bathroom. And Schmitz asked Nick, like, when was the last time you washed your towel? And he's like, I don't wash a towel. The towel washes me. Or like the towel. He's like, I never wash my towel. And we're like, wait.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Judy, why do you like these shows? That's what I don't understand. Why do you like these shows?
I don't know. I love New Girl. New Girl's my comfort show.
Oh, it sounds grotesque, okay? Honestly. It sounds grotesque.
Yeah, and that's coming from Nick, and you know, obviously his best friend is Schmidt, who's like this big OCD clean freak. And they've been sharing the towel.
He's not that OCD then. Okay, if you're
yeah.
sharing the towel.
But he didn't realize. He's like, no, my towel's the red one. He's like, no, I've been using the red one. And he's like, well, no, then, what do you mean?
Right, but then wouldn't Schmidt be washing the towel then? So it really is kind of a moot point.
Yeah, but there's still, like, you know, junk. Who knows when he washes it after whenever Nick used it?
I mean, if he's that OCD, he's probably washing it
Washing it every day.
Yeah, like, see, this, I already blew so many holes in this television show's premise. Like, come on, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh, man. All right.
All right. So I have a theory. That OnlyFans is trying to get itself to go under. Okay?
Okay.
I don't know if it's like they just have the dumbest fucking person for their CEO. You know, maybe they hired a corporate chaplain and he's telling them to make all these changes, right? But do you remember around 2021 when OnlyFans said that they were going to stop doing adult content on their site?
A little bit.
Right. You can barely remember it because it sounds so fucking stupid.
Right, like that's what they're known for. Yeah.
Exactly. That OnlyFans was like, you know what? I know that we have made billions off of all these gets on the internet. All right, I understand that. But what if we didn't do that? And the CEO just sits in the chair just like, what if we didn't do that? Now, apparently they did that because, or they were thinking about doing that because some payment companies didn't want to be in the porn business or whatever. But like, I'm sorry, they can figure out a way to take fucking credit cards, okay? Paying for porn is something that is as old as I am. You can figure out a way. But now they're doing something that I think is like, oh, we really just hate our content creators. Because now OnlyFans will start checking criminal records.
What?
Right? Now, Judy, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm being judgy when I say this. I'm just trying to put things in perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
The people who do porn are probably more inclined to live a certain lifestyle than your regular Mary Joe that works at the grocery store. So my point in saying that is you're already working in a seedy industry. There are probably other seedy aspects of your life that go along with it. It's not like we're saying, you know, we need you to do security at a casino. Like, okay, I would understand why you would probably need a background check to make sure you don't have any criminal history. If you're going to be a cop, honestly, I could understand it for, I don't agree with it, but I could understand it for like any government job. Okay. But putting your snatch out on the internet, I need to make sure that I've never had a DUI so that some dude can pay $5.99 a month to look at my butthole. Like,
yeah, make it make sense.
fans really hates their creators. Like, that's all I could think of is that they are just constantly like, God, I only started this fucking company as a joke and I can't get out of it now.
Like, who bought out OnlyFans? Because clearly there's something happening here.
Oh, man. Also, how are you going to do background checks on everyone? Like, imagine if, and I know it's not, the numbers are not nearly the same, but imagine if YouTube started requiring everyone to do fucking background checks. How are you going to, because that's a lot. It's a lot of information for me to sign off on to work as a fucking subcontractor on your website. Now you need to fucking do a full ass credit check. I'm just gonna leave my shit for free on the hub, okay? And hopefully it gets people back to my Patreon page or something. Like, God.
Yeah, could you imagine? Wow, because I know there's, like, I see them on my TikTok. Like, there's, you know, few like few people that, you know, just got out of prison type thing, and they're like, oh, I started my OnlyFans account. Like, wait, is that gonna, you know, affect like
probably Look,
yeah, it's like
I'm
their
so
livelihood.
Concerned
like...
my voice is changing on this, Judy. That's how concerned I am. Okay, honestly, you know what you and me need to do.
Ooh, are we gonna start our own OnlyFans, but for like selling?
we need to start our own OnlyFans company, right? And we'll call it Only Criminals. Okay, Only Criminals. You have to have a conviction on your record to get into our thing, right?
Yes.
And you know why people will want to go to that? Because they know that since our people have been in jail, they'll do the weird stuff. Okay, they've already hit rock bottom. There's nowhere else to go. So there's nothing that their butthole hasn't been shown to already. Okay, they had to show it for free. Now they're getting paid for it. Okay, come on.
God, and could you imagine we get like some of those that are actually still in prison?
Dude, the fact that inmates are able to get like iPads and phones, like literally through their commissary or just from the jail itself. Mm-hmm. The fact that you can get all that stuff, it doesn't shock me at all that there are people in prison that could be fucking doing OnlyFans. I'm sure that it's frowned upon, but yo, I mean, I need commissary.
Yeah, get some money on my books. Like,
yeah, me and you doing this little, 5-minute phone call. Like, what's up?
Exactly.
I also came across another business that I think it's one like, yeah, that's a good idea, but then when you put it into concept, it can't actually make money. Like, there's no way in my head that this can actually make money. Okay, now. I will start this by saying I'm a little concerned that this popped up in my feed, right? Like, what was it about my previous search history that made this pop up, right? But this kind of underwear popped up in my feed. Now, if you're an audio only listener, I'll just tell you, it is underwear for a largely endowed gentleman. Okay,
Mhm.
like they took the part of the underwear where his dick sits, and they added like extra fabric
pouch.
to it. They added a pouch so that
A
the
pouch.
dick can go in. They added a dick pouch. It just goes right up in there, right? Now, like I said, I can understand why someone would think that this is a good idea to make, right? And if this is a company, I didn't do the research on the company. I don't really give a shit, okay? But if this is a company that's like owned by Hanes and they just make all this other fucking underwear already and this is just like a subdivision, okay, kind of makes sense for the other volume you're doing. But if this is a like small business, how are we going to make money off of this? How is that going to happen? Like, and I say that just because statistically, how many dudes could actually need this, right? And we're gonna take this one step further, right? Because we already saw fucking Long John Silver right here, right? So now let's go on their website. And the first
Oh
line
no!
we see,
You went onto their website.
yeah, of course. I had
Now
to
they're
research.
tracking. They're tracking you everywhere. Now you just get a bunch of ads for this company.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll get to see in real time how long they last. Because look at the guy on their front page. Like, I'm sure that he's doing fine for whatever kind of mixture of ethnicities that he is. But does he look like he's so well endowed that he needs a pouch for his fucking underwear?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
As we continue, look, oh, they have every style, by the way. You got briefs, you've got just the fucking sack of the pouch itself.
So your ass is just out.
Yeah, so it's very obvious that
Is that like a G-string for men?
I think it's. I do think that there's a G-string aspect of it for like performers. I also think it's for people that would maybe want to not wear underwear at the gym, but also would risk a malfunction out the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So either way, wait, where's the? Oh, there was another guy that I saw. Either way, this guy right here. There was someone else I saw that I was like, you really don't need these things on this website. But yeah, like, how can that business stay going?
In business.
Yeah. How is that possible?
I don't know. They must be crowdfunded somehow. Like somebody invested. They're like, you know what? Shark Tank.
Maybe all the dudes on Shark Tank's got fucking hammers. Okay, like that's all I can think of. Well, I mean, the four of us all have 8 inches plus, so that's got to be the average, right? I mean,
yeah, you know what? 10% for 100K. That's what they got there.
Like, I'm honest, I'm doing the math, right? And even if you sell these things at a premium, and let's say you get, I didn't even look at the numbers, but you get 4 in a pack for like $50, which is already like, goddamn, right?
Yeah.
How many dudes out there could substantiate this business? Like,
yeah,
because the only comp I can think of is Magnum condoms, right?
Okay, yeah.
But that's not the only condom that company makes.
Right.
That's just the size. They got ribbed, ribbed for his pleasure, not just hers, you selfish bitch. But there's so many different options. There's numbing agents. There's all these. But that's what I'm saying. It only makes sense if this is a subdivision of an already current underwear company or clothing company.
They're not. Yeah. They're like their own separate person.
And then the thing that kills me is if this is its own company, this is someone who went to somebody, even if it was like his dad, or maybe it's his own money, but he went to somebody and said, I got this fucking idea. Okay? Underwear for big dicks. Think about it. Your dick is too big. You need a little extra space to hold it. underwear. Perfect idea. And then somebody was like, fucking go.
I wonder if there's like a benefit to that. Like why? Why would you need?
Oh, no, there's definitely a benefit if you are well endowed, right?
Okay.
Because what'll happen, I'm not that well endowed to be able to experience this, right? But what can happen is it can be running out the bottom, right, of your briefs or whatever, if you have boxer briefs. If you wear regular boxers, it could just like, A, it could pop out the bottom, or B, it'll bust through the fucking hole sometimes, right? It's just, pow, right? So,
got it. Okay.
Yeah, these things have a mind of their own, Judy. Okay, you think we have control over them? You think men cheat because they have a choice? No, their dick just has its own form of consciousness, and they're along for the ride. I really wish women would believe us when we say stuff like, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't. The dick took him, okay? These kind of conversations make Judy very uncomfortable.
It's great though. It's just like now you just think about it, you're like, oh. Somebody like you could be shaking your boss's hand and it's just like dick is out there.
Yeah, it's just out there, okay?
Oh man, that's good.
Look.
Good.
It like life, it finds a way. That's all I could say. All right. If anyone has ever purchased anything from this company, BKIEO, oh my God, they have an Our Story. Oh
yes, click it. I love reading some of those. Please.
Founded in
I know
October.
we're running low on time, but let's do this.
No, yeah, we'll finish on this.
Okay.
Founded in October of 2023, BKIEO is a progressive men's underwear brand on a mission to redefine comfort for men. Our journey began with a single bold vision: to liberate men from the discomfort of tight, constricting underwear and offer them an unparalleled level of comfort and confidence. The name BKIEO, which rolls off the fucking tongue, by the way, stands for Be King in Every Outfit. God.
Ew.
Oh my God. Did it really just say that?
Gross. I don't like that.
This gives me vibes of like David Goggins and his like Spartan alpha mentality. Right? And at least Goggins is actually like out there living that lifestyle. So I can't really fault him for that. But this gives me vibes of like people who not Goggins and but the people who signs up for Goggins classes. That's what this feels like. This was made by those guys, right?
I'm so sorry. When you mentioned that, I was picturing a whole different guy.
Who were you thinking?
Walton Goggins. I was like, wait, Alpha? What? What does he do?
Oh God. No, we're not talking about the very famous actor, who's on Walmart commercials right now. We're not talking about him. We're talking about the physical creator, David Goggins, and how he convinces men to spend $20,000 to spend 4 days with him, making them run up a hill.
Oh God. Okay.
Slip into our signature spacious pouch underwear. God! Pouch underwear and feel the kind of comfort that lets you wear anything with ease from inside out. Oh, okay.
It doesn't even mention who the creators are. You guys are whack.
I mean, here's why. Because honestly, I'm like company info. It's all out of fucking Hong Kong. Right? So this is a company, you know what this company actually is? It was made by like a Temu offshoot, right?
Yeah.
Like someone's cousin who's a high level executive at Temu. They were like, all right, give him the dick underwear, see what he can do.
Yeah.
And he built a website and he bought some fucking, because once again, statistically, how many dudes in Hong Kong would really need this underwear? I'm not talking in stereotypes. I'm talking in statistics. How many people could need it?
Oh man,
right.
good
No
times,
gong
good times.
today.
Wow.
No gong today because
Are we
audio! Very,
Can we gong?
can we gong? Very thankful for being able to do the show and being able to complain about all of my failures as a host, as an audio engineer, as a husband over the last couple months, right? Am I right? But I am very thankful for all of you guys who do permit me to just spew my craziness on you for an hour and a half or an hour and 10 minutes every week, including you, Judy. I know that you're a willing participant, but still sometimes I take the car on a path that you weren't ready for, and you go with it. So I appreciate you. But yeah, no, thank you guys so much for being a part of this, and we'll see you next time on A Conversation with Judy and Ryan.
Bye.
Can we gong?